So it looks like Harry and Meghan are set for another big fight back. This time, though, against His Majesty the King. Over what? As ever, let me explain. Hello, how are you? Not bad, thanks, yes. It's a beautiful doorway, this, isn't it? Full of rich history. Yes, been here a long time. I haven't been here as over 150 years old, this beautiful place, by the way. Absolutely splendid. Hope you're well, though, whatever you're doing today. As I say, we've now hit summer. Very warm here in London town, very humid. And also, can I just say a big shout out to everybody in New York City with all the dust and cloud, and everybody also in Canada who's suffering from the fallout of the fires, etc. Deepest sympathies over there. I mean, gosh, must be terrible for you. But, you know, as I say, we're all rooting for you. We're all saying good, sending good, positive thoughts. So truly, thank you still for watching. I know you've got other things on your mind, but hopefully it will all pass over soon, as everything does, as our late monarch said, in the fullness of time. Yes, never forgotten those words. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Now, as you can imagine, with Prince Harry, when he came back over here to London for his recent London court case, he went to stay at a private members club. This is because earlier this year, January in fact, the King issued an eviction notice of sorts, wanted Frogmore Cottage back, allegedly, for the Duke of York to move into. Told you the background to that, it's still going on, but you can understand the point of view, really, if you are His Majesty the King. You want somewhere different, don't you? You know, and the bottom line is Harry's openly said that he's not returning back here to the United Kingdom, so why should he have this particular lucrative cottage sat there empty for the best part of a year? Maybe longer. There you go. But what's interesting now, as one can imagine, you know, Harry and Meghan are not too keen about the fact that they have to pop back as and when they wish and give notice to the King to go and stay up in Buckingham Palace, which is currently being renovated and could be for the next 10 years at least. Lots of noise there. You can imagine that didn't go down too well with the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle. But what's interesting now is, according to a very good source, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, both Harry and Meghan are steaming, angry, furious, because, as they've now realised, the King has very kindly bought, donated, you know, organised a home for the Queen's former personal assistant, Angela Kelly, up in Cheshire, South Yorkshire area, right? Now, what's interesting there is they're saying, well, you know, according, as I say, to that source, well, where is our home, our base in London? Well, it's difficult, isn't it, again, because this is the problem where, as one can understand, Prince Harry doesn't get the faculties of it all. He said he was going to live away. The King's decided that this is a lucrative option and a great way to downsize on the Crown estate. Obviously, Angela is not staying on the Crown's estate. We explain the reasons why. But Prince Harry and Meghan Markle believe, according to a very good source, that the King should organise some kind of accommodation on a more permanent basis for them, albeit, as I say, possibly not on the Crown estate. You see, both Harry and Meghan like the idea of having a private home over here in England, similar perhaps to Highgrove or somewhere like that, a little bit like what Camilla's got with her own personal home somewhere, and that would need security and staffing. You understand? You get the picture now. But for now, this is where they're at loggerheads over exactly where will Harry and Meghan actually come back to, should, if and when ever they decide to return back here to the United Kingdom. And it's a problem, some might say, that is not a problem of His Majesty the King. But as ever with Harry and Meghan, it's going to be, because if not, they perhaps could just slow down that inevitable move out of Frogmore Cottage. It's a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.